Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Muhammad Asim. I'm working as DevOps engineer. In this video, I'm going to show you how we can use the CloudWatch logs for our EC2 deployed application. So why we want to use CloudWatch logs? So I'm going to show you and share some of the advantages. And in fact, these are just not some of the advantages. These are big advantages because we are externalizing our application logs, and the main first big advantage is that it will take off the administrative burden from you because you don't have to do the maintenance, logging into the machine and remove the log or set up any log rotate in that. So you simply you can migrate those logs, your application logs, to the CloudWatch. Gives your developer only access to the CloudWatch log group, so they can easily have a nice UI and access these application logs. So let's begin. And one thing I will show you guys how you can also remove your application logs. I mean, I'm not going to even show, but I'm going to share how you can simply remove those logs by simply set up a cron job on weekly, daily basis. So you can simply remove those logs from your application. I'm going to show you little stuff in the command line, and let's begin. So this is my Ubuntu 20 LTS regarding the migration of your application log. I've already created a script, so you don't have to, do all much, but your requirement may not be Ubuntu, maybe Windows or Debian, whatever, Amazon Linux. So this is the document provided by AWS. So this is the document, and everything what I'm explaining here is defined. So if you are using Amazon Linux, you can simply install the Amazon Linux agent this way, or I mean, you can use this RPM package for installation in Amazon Linux or CentOS, Red Hat, SUSE, Debian, and we are covering here Ubuntu for Oracle, macOS, Windows. So everything is there. I mean, if you have different architecture, ARM, you can use simply use these packages and install. So everything what we are going to do is pretty much explained here. But what I have done, I've simply created a simple script and give you more understanding in a way that how we can use that and what are the advantages. So let me cover this script here. So this is my region, and for instance, I have two application. Maybe you have one application. You can do that, adjust the script accordingly, or you have three applications. You want to export those logs or migrate those logs to CloudWatch. So this is my first application. This is just simple demo application where I'm storing my application log in var log cloudgeeks app1.log, and the log group I want to give this name cloudgeeks app1, and log stream name is going to be cloudgeeks app1 stream. Similarly, this is the one. These are the environment variables which I'm using for my second application. So, as I told you that we are going to use the Ubuntu, so I'm going to simply download this package and install on my machine, right? And here I'm creating a config.json, which is required by CloudWatch agent. So in this JSON file config.json, I'm defining my two application path. The file path of my first application logs is going to be, for instance, this is my application log, and these are the environment variable you see I've set for my app1, app1 logs, log group name, log stream name. So I can simply define as many applications here. So this is the first application, this is the second application. Just simply put comma here and define your third application, or simply if you have one application, remove this guy, and that would be fine. So this is the command which we need to run our application, and this is the CloudWatch service. As we already installed CloudWatch, agent, and this is the command we need to start the application, and we in the last we are going to simply enable it, but it is pretty much automated. So what I will be doing, simply I'm going to copy this script. Let me click raw, copy this guy. Okay, that's fine. So this is my Ubuntu 20 LTS. Let me connect with this, and also I'm going to show you what are the two policies required. For instance, for that, in fact, it is one policy required for CloudWatch logs migration, but for this session, you need one policy as well. So let me do sudo hyphen I. But overall, if you apply one policy, that would be fine. So the policy we need is pretty much, let me show you the two policies, is the AWS managed policy. So you don't have to create, I mean, simply create a role and attach those policies. So if I navigate to the security, click this attached role. So I just gave this name EC2 console. In this role, we have two policies. So let me close this. And if I navigate to this, you see, this is the policy. Only this policy is required for CloudWatch logs migration. So CloudWatch agent policy. So what it does, it will also create the CloudWatch log group and stream as well for you. So you don't have to do anything. Simply attach this policy and that's it. So other policy I've already showed you that I've attached for my this SSM session. So guys, what I'm going to do, simply I'm going to call this CloudWatch logs. You can call this anything. Simply, I mean, this is the script. We are going to simply paste it, right? And chmod plus x, make it executable, right? So regarding my logs, if I navigate to cd var log, okay, currently I don't have this log file. So what I'm going to do, let me create a file. So I need to create this file, right? And this is the file. So I'm in this directory. So I'm going to call this cloudgeeks.ca app1, and I'm going to put this in this file. So similarly, I'm going to use the same command, and I'm going to call this app2, and let me check the file name, what we gave here. So simply these are the logs, Cloud Geeks app2 log. So that's it. So our logs are stored here. Just an example, your application are logs going to be stored here. So if I get the contents of Cloud Geeks app1 log, you see this information is available regarding my logs. So guys, now it's time to create, it's time to run the script. So I want to take one more session similarly in the same machine. So this is my log directory, and I'm going to take one session in my root. So simply type sudo hyphen I, and I want to run this script. So I type bash uvx. So it gives me debugging as well. So okay, so it says command not found, because you see debugging step always helps you. So I'm going to update this one as well. So let me do that. So guys, the error you just seen is regarding this one. So I have to update these dashes, because in scripting language it is unable to find these. So what I'm doing, I'm putting simple hash here. So this debugging really helps you, with that. you should be able to know what is the cause. So I've just updated live in front of you guys to make sure you can use the same type of approach when you run your scripts. So let me commit this. That's fine. So okay, guys, let me check the systemctl status of CloudWatch. Sorry, it's Amazon CloudWatch. So it is running. So if I navigate to this CloudWatch section, let me refresh it. So you see, it has created two log groups regarding our application one and two. If I navigate to the application one, and I should be able to see Cloud Geeks app on stream, and what we should have in this stream, you see Cloud Geeks app one. So similarly, if I want to update it, let me navigate to the CloudWatch, sorry, var log directory, and simply I wanna append one more stuff in our first application. So I'm going to append in this file by simply using double arrows, and let's see log number 2. Okay, so if I navigate to the CloudWatch section and if I refresh it, that particular log should be migrated after some time. So let me wait for a while. You see Cloud Geeks log number 2. Similar way, if I do the same stuff in my application, it's gonna do that. So now you're saying that, or you might be wondering that all the logs are still available in this file, right? Cloud Geeks app 1 or app 2, whatever. So I'm just covering here app 1, right? Concentrating on app 1. Okay, Cloud Geeks app 1. So we have these logs in it. So let's say I want to simply remove this. So I can automate this process. I mean, cleaning this guy to, cleaning this file, because if your application creates lots of logs, it will, this file is going to be bigger, and after weeks or months, it's going to be in GBs. So let me simply remove it and see the effect. Um, You see, currently this file is blank. So if I navigate to this CloudWatch section in my application logs group, these logs are already migrated, so it will not affect. So this is the advantage, that you can simply set up any cron in your server that can simply blank that particular file. Now your application logs are already migrated. So the advantage of, as I discussed with you guys earlier, you can simply set the retention as well. So it is by default it's set to never expire, but you can set up the retention 1 day, 3 day, 5 days, week, or month, or whatever you want to set. It's totally up to you. 10 years. So let's say I just want to set 1 week is fine for me. So it is not gonna save. I mean, it is not gonna cost me all that much, and the developer can have nice UI, so they can easily search, filter whatever they want regarding their application log. Like they want to have 1 minute log. I mean, you see, currently don't have click 35. So, and by using these log groups, by externalizing, you can set up a lot of automation. Do trigger something regarding your application. So that is it, guys. If you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe the channel. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.